Just doing some fluid checks here, and ooh, that's a bit low, Cotton. But she still got brakes. I mean, you know, not like that ain't dangerous or nothing. Yeah, it'll be fine. That's what the emergency brake's for, right? Tell you what, it'll stop. Yeah. That's a little low. I think we got a brake master cylinder going out or something there. Might be time to fix that. Yeah, you know, we'll get to that someday. Well, here we are, probably a good month or even two later. I'm just now finally getting to this darn hose here. Yeah, as you guys can see, this thing's pretty gnarly. There's one of the brake spots. There's another brake spot. Up here is where it was actually, no, excuse me. Right there is where it was actually pumping out fluid. So, yeah, for 50 years, it ain't too bad. Got everything broke loose. Used the holy water on there. Let it soak for a while. Got everything broke loose. Got a brand new hose from Napa. I'm going to start with this. And get the brakes pumped up again. I got the bleeders broke loose okay, and get the brakes pumped up. None of the wheel cylinders leaked at all, and none of the other lines leaked, so I'm gonna put the new hose on for now, see how it does. A new booster and master is definitely in order, and then I will probably go ahead and do new wheel cylinders as well, just to get those done, get things a little bit better, and then do a hose on the other side. It's amazing how much better the hose on the other side was compared to this one. I'm pretty sure that one's probably been replaced at some time at this point. So, well, I just thought I'd bring you guys in real quick. Got the new hose on and tightened down, and just got to install this side. Get the girl over here and we'll pump the brakes up and hopefully take old Crustine on a drive, as it has been too long. Alright, catch you later. Well, it's Saturday, August 8th. Rather lovely day. Not too hot here in Southern Oregon. Was in the 90s for a while, and it seems that suddenly fall is trying to hit. I don't know. The weather just feels a lot different all of a sudden. I'm not going to complain because it's cooler. And for us Southern Oregonians, anything above 70 is scorching, and we're halfway dying usually. So, anyhow, well, this video, like, today's August 8th. The first two clips y'all have seen of the Crustine, the old GMC there, probably from, I want to say the very first one, where I was kind of funnily mentioning that the brake fluid was extremely low. That was almost 2 months ago, and I just fixed the brakes a couple weeks ago. I showed you in that video, having everything apart and everything, that one hose. I went ahead and replaced the hose for now. Did get it running. The brakes do work pretty decent, but it's time for new brake system, guys. So it's done. This master cylinder's shot. The booster's shot. You can see I've got it disconnected because it's basically just a direct vacuum leak for the engine. This engine runs so much better now. I had it connected because it did work well enough to give me some boost pressure, but that engine was it wasn't idling right. So I went ahead and plugged that off and bumped that and ripped the hose off there. So I've got to get a new booster and a master cylinder ordered. Other than that, the brakes do work. They don't leak anymore. So it was all coming out of that one hose on this side, but it needs the hose on the other side, and it needs wheel cylinders, and most likely it's going to need pads. I never actually have pulled, no, you know what, I did pull the hubs off this thing once years ago to grease them, and the pads look good. I pulled the front and rear wheels off, but it's been driven a fair amount since, so it's probably time for master cylinders, brake pads, and booster in a single cup. The death cup, as everyone likes to call it, but I don't know. I don't plan on keeping this truck like this for too many more years. I'm hoping maybe the next year or two I can do my diesel swap on it. I think I told you guys about that, wanting to put this on a 93 Dodge frame with a Cummins and a 5-speed. take the body off exactly as it sits and set it on. I know some people aren't going to be happy with me on that, but ever since I've been driving the Dodge, this Dodge here, and getting 20 plus miles per gallon, and then every time I drive this little girl, and man, I still enjoy every minute of it. I love that old V6, but she's a beater truck and a work truck, and I'd like to get better fuel mileage with this one too, because I do enjoy hauling wood and towing trailers with it, but unfortunately this old girl just gets terrible fuel mileage. That, and you add 411 rear gears, it just doesn't. She doesn't go too fast. She's not good on the highway. She'll do 50, 55, okay for a while. That's about it. Well, anyway, back onto my video here. It's now been a few more days. Kind of got interrupted on the last one. I had a buddy of mine unexpectedly show up, so I caught him pulling in right when I hit the camera to pause. So anyhow, yeah, I was just kind of getting back onto this, and it's only been about probably 4 days since I'd been, let me reword that, it's been 4 days and I've been trying to remake and finish this video, but well, here I am finally. Now the matter is going to be getting this thing uploaded in a nice time and not take months doing it. Anyhow, so where was I? Yeah, back in the time when I was talking about this gearing. So it's the 411 gears and non-overdrive and an engine that don't like to rev too high. It's just not, Crustine ain't too highway friendly. Or at least I don't treat her as highway friendly. I don't like running this engine at 2700 RPM for long periods of time. The fuel mileage is worse, and then it actually tends to burn a little bit more oil. I mean, these things weren't made to run at that high of an RPM for that long, just because of the bore size, and they got big heavy cranks and pistons. So anyhow, I also have a visitor here. Yep, that's Sam. He'll be making noise throughout the rest of the video, I'm sure. Well, the old diesel's running good. Don't remember if I showed anything about it on the last clip, but it's running good, getting good mileage. I just got back early day from work, so, well, early, quote unquote, it's afternoon. I'm gonna start getting some sprinklers going, get this place watered up. I've been doing some shop cleaning and making the shop a little bit more roomy. Might as well just show you guys real quick, get y'all on the loop. I'm gonna fire in the 66 up today, so I might make a video of that since it has been a little while. And to you guys, there's probably no difference, but anyhow, I did make these shelves here, and I've already pretty much filled them. It didn't take too long. Probably just gonna store some random stuff up there that I really don't want to have on the ground. This small stuff that I can get out. I did move. I had this rug that was over here, which you guys have probably seen in random videos, and you can see the outline of it. Went ahead and moved that under the 66 because the 66 doesn't move in and out every day, and I was getting really tired of cleaning that thing all the time. So went ahead, fixed that, put some more shelves up here as well. Got this mat that I'd gotten from the shop a while ago. So I got some more shelves mainly. Just trying to scrap and throw away a bunch of stuff I don't need. I need to go through all this shelving here. My plan is to just take and scrap pretty much everything that's here or throw it away because I really just don't need it. And then I'm going to pull out all this shelving and build a nicer shelf system that's just one big shelf that goes all the way to here and then goes all the way up pretty much as tall as that one. And then the plan is to put a couple more of these light ballasts in, at least two more. One here, one over the 66, and then I might even put one in the center. I'm not sure, because during the summertime when I do have the doors up, sometimes it's still somewhat dark in here, so having one in the center might help. Then I might do some on the sides, kind of aiming in a diagonal way, just for painting. So we'll see. We'll start with two more and see how well it lights up in here, because it's just getting old. Having doors shut at night and having pretty much little to no light on this side, as you all have seen in the past. Put up my signs. Got Got them up. I'm gonna add some more for sure. Kind of turn this into a bit of a man cave, if you could call it that. I definitely do not have the messiest workbench on YouTube at all. I'm gonna have to work up to that eventually. But I will say I've probably got maybe, I don't know, out of my subscribers. Can I brag a little bit, please? Just a little bit. Can I say I've got the most chainsaws? I mean, you know, messiest workbench on YouTube that's kind of an honor, you know, it means you're getting stuff done. Well, I haven't been getting stuff done. I've been a bad boy, so I just gotta brag a little bit and say I've got the most chainsaws. Definitely not on YouTube though, but I'm getting there. I gotta try and beat Wayne Sutton. If y'all have ever researched Wayne Sutton, he's been a collector. He used to work for Still Northwest, and I believe he has somewhere around 1,000 saws. So I'm only at 65. You won't see all 65 because a lot of them are boxed, but yeah. Only got 935 to go before I get close to them. So yeah, you know, not too far. Not too far. All right, well, I'm gonna let you guys go and quit yakking. And Chevaholic would always say, better get crack-a-lackin', so better get crack-a-lackin' on getting this thing started. Make some noise. And we'll catch y'all in the next one. See ya.